So hi Jackie.
Hi.
We're here today to a local derby.
Yes.
Between
Waipawa and Central.
Waipawa and Central. A great occasion. Tell me about the 100th game for a player.
Well, it's not just for the player, it's for the club.
I thought you said that. Yeah.
So it's our 100th game for Waipawa. 2017 we started, and today is our 100th game. And then Ezra Cribb, also he's our captain. He's never missed a game, and this is also his 100th game today. So
never missed a game.
Never missed a game.
Is that right? Yeah. That's incredible.
He's been injured, and against my better judgment, he wouldn't come off, so he just played on, and yeah, he's a bit stubborn like that, is Ezra.
That's really quite amazing that he's played 100 straight games for the club.
Yeah. What, 8 years is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, darling.
And it's 100 games for the club as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Today.
That's amazing.
So started with nothing, not even a rugby ball.
Yep.
And we've just worked our butts off, and here we are today. And yeah, we didn't know if we'd sink or swim when we first started, and we just crossed our fingers and toes and went for it. And then Hawke's Bay Rugby Union sort of, guided us in the way, and I talked to a few of the local guys here on how to set up a club, because I had no idea, and away we went. And yeah.
Oh, well, good on you, and it's great that we could be here today to record that, especially for you.
I'm so grateful.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Awesome job.
And look at the squad out there now. I mean, that's
the problems
that's
we
amazing.
have now is who do we sit out this week?
Yeah.
Good problem to have, but still hard for the coaches to make that decision. And but the boys understand it is what it is. And
yeah.
No, it's great.
Central. They've got a hell of a big squad as well. It's going to be one hell of a game.
Yeah, let's hope this cloud cover stays.
What's the win-loss ratio for these teams? Who?
So here last year, these guys took the shield off of us. So we're not going to do that again.
And the Paul Hunter Shield, it's been going since 1910.
Yes, so this is just all through all the country clubs down here.
Yep.
A few have fallen off the system. Is it Poho or something like that they used to play? So now it's just really between ourselves, Central, Otani, Takapo and Rongoho.
I see Ongonga.
Yeah, Ongonga was on there.
1918.
Yeah, there's a few of them on there.
A lot of history there and a beautiful old shield.
Yeah, and it's great to see some pop up on the old schools on Facebook, and the shield's sitting in there from years ago.
Yes.
Really cool to know that it's still being played for now, and it means a lot to us at this club. Yeah,
and you'll see that it's looked after, won't you? It won't get split in half.
No, definitely no.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Jackie, hey, look, thanks for giving us your time. We might talk to you at the end of the game. But
All right.
Okay. Good on you. Thanks. So from cricket prize giving last night to rugby here today at Coronation Park in Waipawa. And Waipawa are playing their 100th game as a club. And Ezra Cribb is playing his 100th game also. Waipawa are taking on the team from over the bridge, Central Sports, and it should be a really good clash. Here they're challenging for the Hunter Shield. First played for in 1910, and there's many clubs there. Otani in 2013, Onga in 1918, Otani again in 2018, Waipawa 1911. A grand old shield it surely is. 1948, Waipawa, Takapau 1933, Parongaha 1955. Certainly a brilliant piece of timber. The teams taking the field today for Waipawa United, we have Ezra Cribb, who's captaining the side, Sean Beatty, Zane Burge, Stephen Jane at number 4, number 5 Thomas McKenzie, number 6 Adam Slobe, number 7 Taylor Mackey, number 8 Matt Elmers, number 9 Matt Wynn, number 10 Bain Champion, number 11 Ryan Colas, number 12 Ray Timu, 13 Junior Vi, 14 Brody Thompson and 15 Corey Cathro. Impact players Matt Middleton, Tino August, Ash Casey, Larry Olive, Rick Mulder, Victor Talua and Caleb Hislop. The central side is number 1 Wayne Elmers, number 2 Shay Lansdowne, number 3 Ben War, number 4 Ben Bennett, number 5 Toby Coppinger, number 6 Bryce Barr, number 7 Kurt Walker, number 8 Toby Holden, 9 is Josh Rofe, number 10 is Mark Donald, 11 is Shay Cracknell, number 12 is Robbie Elmers, number 13 Ollie Witchman, number 14 Dylan Meyer and number 15 Jack Sherman. Impact players are Jack Gay, sorry some of these names are hard to pick up off my phone, Josh Tafatu, William Shanks, Wirrapa Walker, Jackson Bayliss and Tommy O'Keefe and Carlos Elmers. The ground looks in pretty hard order, so there's going to be a bit of skin lost out there today unfortunately, but it'll be hard and fast and looking forward to a very good game of rugby here this afternoon, bathed in beautiful sunshine. And the old Mark's playing, Bryce Barr, Mark and no, it should be good open.
Sorry, must the prize giving too?
Yeah, no, it went well. Yeah, it was good. I wonder if Jackie's writing that team out for me.
And on the reverse side is the central team.
Yeah, got that. Yeah. You all right? Ezra Cribb takes the field. Skipper for Waipawa, playing his 100th game. Amazing achievement. Come the Central boys. Brycey Barr there, number 6. Played a lot of games for the Central Premier side and Central Prems over the years. Rugby season well underway. Premier side at home to Old Boys Mariston at Central Park today. Women's team played earlier this morning. I haven't heard their result. And it'll be Waipawa to kick off. Mikey Cribb officiating out there in the middle. It's a good kick-off. Taken in by Waipawa. They have it. Coming back to Matty Wynn. It's taken up hard by the Waipawa forwards. That's a good run into midfield. They still have the ball. They're coming wide. A missed pass and we're in a gap already. And tackled just short of the line. Goes out along the Waipawa back line. Down on a good tackle there, centre field, but they've got the overlap if they go quickly. And he's dropped the ball, just taking the eye off the ball. Knock on, central ball. Good opening stanza from Waipawa. Scrum going down 15 metres out from the central line, and it goes. Comes back. Mark Donald clears well downfield. That ball's rolling. That's going to be a great kick by Donald, and that's a good get central back into Waipawa territory. Mark Donald then a good rolling clearing kick into the gap. So it'll be Waipawa's ball to the line out. Sean Beatty, and it goes but not straight. Scrum, central ball. 10, 12 metres inside the Waipawa half. With Josh Rofe to feed the scrum for Central. And it goes, Waipawa put the shove on. Rofe's been caught at the back. Central have gathered and still have possession. Good run here. Up on the 10 metre mark, Waipawa. Down it comes. Big tackle in there. Out along the central, just hitting it up. Donald again, throws a dummy. Central take it back up to the 10 metre line. Comes back to Rofe, Donald. He's taken by 3 or 4 Waipawa United players. Back to Rofe again, he kicks through. It comes up. Penalty Central. Offside. It's coming up too quick, Waipawa United. It'll be number 15, Robbie Olmers. That's a good touch finder up inside the Waipawa 22. Sorry, that was Jack Sherman. Central throw to the line out. One well. Tap back to Rofe. Taken up strongly inside the 22 now. Coming back central side. Taken up by Ben Bennett. Out along the central back line. There's an overlap here. You're gassing it up the sideline there. Someone's lost their headgear. There's Rofe out to Kurt Walker. Good run by Wilt Walker. Taken up again. Doesn't look good. There's been a head clash down there. This player hasn't moved. Yes, he's moving now. No, you've got to take him off. That's a shame so early in the piece. And that's number 8, Toby Holden, leaving the field after that knock he had there. Can't quite see who the replacement is. I see a number 19 out there, which, yeah, I'm not too sure. They're not numbered in the reserves that I have. So penalty, high tackle he's indicating, and a yellow card. It's kicked into the corner and it'll be throw into Central. Central need to capitalise on this, playing with only 14 men. Waipawa Country United, high in the line out, but not taken cleanly. Waipawa Country United take it away and clear downfield. That's an opportunity lost. For all money they had that ball. Just miscommunication in the line out. It's disappointing for Central, but Waipawa Country United will be pleased about that. And it goes, knock on, Bar takes it up strong, he secured the ball back, out along, taken up hard again by Central, and inside the, bounces along the Central back line, they come back for the knock on and the line out. Knocked on and the line out. Rofe to put the ball into the scrum. Steady, Waipawa United have the dominance in the scrum, there's no doubt about that, but it's come out and Country United secure the penalty. Great shove in that scrum. Central are going to have to do something there. They're looking very vulnerable in that forward battle department. In the scrums anyway. It's cleared down to midway, halfway and 10 metre line. To Beatty to the line out, and it's knocked on by Matty Wynn at halfback. Central scrum. I'd more likely prefer to have the line out. Really have the weight on. And it goes, here comes the shove again. That ball's got to come back quickly, but it's not. And scrum's screwed. Good battle here at the moment, but Waipawa Country United certainly dominating the scrums, and this will be a concern for Central. And it goes, will come back quickly, almost taken from within the scrum, that ball, but away comes Donald. Out here, and he's taken over the touchline and out into touch. Burge there. And it goes, won by Central. It comes back to Rove, to Donald. Out along Bar out in the back line there. He takes it up, but he's taken down now, and it comes back to Central again. Out to Donald. Almost up to the halfway. But this solid defence from Waipawa Country United. Comes back on the Central side again. Almost a breakout here. The ball goes to ground and out over the touchline on the far side of the field. Knock on Central. Scrum it again. They will certainly not like going down on these scrums against this powerful Country United pack. Up comes the scrum. Just no answer to this scrum at the moment. Waipawa completely dominating. Good crowd here this afternoon. Rugby having been played on this ground for many, many years now. It brings it away, out along the Waipawa back line. He runs through that tackle, out into the side, gets support, breaking through, taking it back infield. Looking dangerous here now. Waipawa taking it up strongly, but it's been gripped there by a Central player, but he's been penalised. Penalty Waipawa. Gone too far. Scrum. Central ball. This ball's just not coming back quickly enough through the Central scrum before Waipawa have the chance to put the shove on. And it goes Rove. No, and it's been lost there. Scrum will reset. At 15 out here we have Corey Cathro for Waipawa. Central's ball to the scrum, and it goes. The shove goes on again and backpedaling. Got it out. Bar's taken it down. Comes back to Donald. He's going to be caught on his 22. He's taken down now. And teammates get there quickly. They're looking to run it out, whereas a kick downfield would have been the answer, I feel. Offside play there too. Taken up by Elmers. Central bringing it out. Not gaining much territory. Bringing it up again. And that could be a turnover here. No, Central have it. Taken down. Solid defence here by Central at the moment, and it needs to be. They seem to be wanting to run it inside their own territory. There it comes now. It's almost gone forward, I think, that ball. And it has. No, referee's ruled a line out. Good crowd turning out now for this local derby. Waipawa, as I understand it, just holding the edge over the years, but always a good contest. And we're 20 minutes into the game, halfway through the first half, and still no score. And it goes win out along the Waipawa back line. There's a missed pass, but it's taken down. Yeah. Taken up hard by Waipawa. They're looking dangerous here. Plenty of defence out there in the Central ranks. Stolen by Central, and it's kicked downfield. And a good chase here from Donald, and he's got toe if he can keep it going. And he's referee Cooper going to chat to the touch. Yeah. The try is going to be awarded. Central against the run of play have scored. A breakout by Donald, a good kick ahead, and good chasing from the rest of his, well, 2 or 3 of his other players, other teammates anyway. So that's a good try, all against the run of play. That will lift the spirits of the Central side enormously. I think referee Cooper might have been checking to see if there was an knock-on in that movement, but it didn't appear to be so. Corey Casso to take the penalty attempt. 8 metres in from touch. Here he goes, and he's hit it well enough, but it's just to the left of the upright. And Central lead 5 points to 0, and Waipawa are back to 15. They have their yellow card player back in the side, and on the nick of time, Central were able to put points on the board while he was off the field. Cafe to kick off. It's taken down there, but penalty Central. Might have been Brody Thompson that kicked that ball off. Penalty Central. So Jack Sherman will come in and take this penalty kick. Midway 22 and 10 metre mark. It's a good kick downfield, and that's a good touch finder. And he's kicked from midway 10 metre and 22 in his own half to take it 12 metres inside the Waipawa half. And it goes. Central have won it. No, it's been knocked on, it's been lost. And down we'll go for a scrum. Something that Central's wanting to avoid. And it goes by Win, easily won at the back along the Waipawa back line, but it's taken down well. Penalised, holding on. Good tackle there by that Central player. And Sherman will come forward again to take this penalty, putting more pressure on Waipawa. And that's gone out just inside the Waipawa United, Country United 22. And it goes Central, taken quickly, and they've won it, albeit a bit messy. It's coming back on the Central side. Rofe, long miss pass out to Bryce Barn. He takes it up strongly. He's in his element when doing that, Bryce. Donald, a long pass out. He's taken it up. Well set by Central again. Central are coming back strongly and asking the question now. There's plenty of defence out there. And I'd say that was lost forward by Central. Scrum Waipawa. As I said before, many a great game of rugby been played out here. And the hard and dry and the wet and boggy conditions that can be like in the wet winter. But today it's one of those hard and fast tracks. And it goes, taken off the back of the scrum, Win comes wide with it. Out along there, there's another good tackle there. Very good tackle by young Cracknell here on the wing. And it's Central ball. And it goes to the line out, up high, Central player. That was well done there, out to Donald. Taken up hard almost, getting up pretty high there. Elmers takes it up hard. Central making the play at the moment, but they've lost it. And Waipawa Country United have turned it over. Once this club boasting two senior teams, two senior clubs, Waipawa Old Boys and Waipawa United. Back in the 50s and 60s. Win puts it in. He's coming back along the Waipawa back line. There's a good run. Good pace. Coming back strongly. They're just going forward. And a lot of backs out here. Here it comes. Taken up hard. Along the back line here. Right, he held on. Well set. Win. He's still got it. Setting it. Forward off a foot, I think it was. Oh, there's a falling in the tackle, and it's going to be penalty Waipawa. but the play continues and they're down that fast touchline. But referee Cooper will come back for the penalty. High tackle. One of those unavoidable ones really, where the player was falling into the tackle. Very difficult not to commit yourself to that. And this is the respect Waipawa Country United have for Central. They're going for the points. They know that they've got a game on their hands here. It's not just going to be a walkover. Castro taking the kick right out in front, 11 metres inside his own half. Here he goes, kicking, got plenty of length, and it's down the middle for Waipawa's first points. Central, after half an hour, Central lead Waipawa Country United by 5 points to 3. It's been a good battle to date. Waipawa Country United dominating the forward battle, but Central hanging in there. It's a long, deep kick-off into the Waipawa Country United 22. And bring it up hard. It's outside the 22 now. Country United. There's a good tackle by Olmers. Chip over the top. It's a promising sort of a kick. Well held. Going backwards at the moment. Central going backwards even further into their own half now, where that ball was taken inside the Waipawa Country United's half, but caught up by Olmers and holding on. Ruled holding on. Country United over the top of that one. That's right, with a clearing kick. And that's a goodie, takes it right down to the Central 22. 10 minutes to go in the first half. A little bit of injury time. Territory's been evenly shared at this stage, and it goes. Waipawa's throw the line out. They've lost it forward, it's gone into Central hands. There at the back of the scrum out to Donald. Donald onto his left boot, and that's a good clearing kick by Donald. Safe and secure. That's a good clearing kick. Right out to just on halfway. That's a good kick. And it goes, that's not straight. There's no way that was straight. Unfortunately for Beatty, that was thrown straight to Burge. For everyone to see apart from himself, I think. Rofe with the ball into the scrum, and it goes right on the halfway mark, but once again Central is shoved backwards and Waipawa Country United win the penalty. They have no. Taylor Mackey there, a little bit. Waipawa Country United take it up. Go up the centre of the field inside. That's a drive up the middle of the paddock. Coming out to the left, it's gone behind. And it's a good run up the touch line. Country United have plenty of players out here, out along the back line it comes. Waipawa still have it. Oh, it's lost forward by, and Donald pounces on it, but he's on his own. They had the numbers there, but one of the big boys in the back line just took his eye off the ball. And an opportunity was lost. Just another injury here. There's some very good rugby players back in the day for Waipawa Old Boys and United. Ross Angus, Cheesy Baker. Graham Kiddo. Cooper having a talk to the two captains at the moment. Ezra Cribb and Kurt Walker. Just wanting to settle things down. Only 2 weeks ago I was sitting over there watching a game of cricket at the new strip that's been put in the middle of the two grounds. It's come back on. It'll help Central's cause now. They're down to no pushing in the scrums. Short of props. Penalty Central. So that's going to take the edge out of the game for Waipawa Country United. They were dominating those scrums. And that's a good kick downfield. Just outside Waipawa Country United's 22. This will make the game a lot more of an even contest now without that scrum dominance for Waipawa Country United. In it goes, Central take it untidily at the back. And Country United pounce on that, and it's scrambly stuff out there. Penalty, Waipawa Country United. Here's the clearing kick downfield, and that's a good one too, takes it right down. And just onto the Central's 10 metre line. A couple of injuries now for Central. Comes along the Waipawa Country United backline, but he's taken down well and truly there midfield. Win has it. There's a penalty advantage. There's a good run.
Second one, Red.
That's penalty.
It's 2.
Penalty. Head high tackle.
What he said.
Not sure what's happening out here, but it's head high happening. And Bryce Barr's been called out. He's gone to his pocket, and Barr's in the bin. One apiece now. Barr won't get back on before half time. And penalty, Country United. And we have game on here. Cathro directly out in front, strikes it well again, and it's down the middle. And after 35 minutes, Waipawa Country United go into the lead by 6 points to 5. Good tussle out there. Golden Oldies scrum rules applying now. And it was going to be an advantage for Central, but now they're down a man for 10 minutes. And that has been taken and knocked on, all sorts of things happening out there. And it's going to be a scrum Central ball. It'll be Rafe to put the ball in. Something on here. Golden Oldies scrum. So Central guaranteed to win the ball, no pushing. In it goes. Comes onto the blind side. He steps through, takes it up hard, but he's isolated and he's going to be pinged for holding on. Once he was tackled, he was completely isolated. No option but to hold on to that ball or give it away. But he held on and conceded the penalty. Cathro now to kick. He's got a good boot on him, this lad. Gone out midway, 10 metre line and 22. Central. Certainly getting a dry autumn here at the moment. Even with water, grounds have been hard to contain, and there goes half time. Going into the break, Waipawa Country United 6, Central 5. Okay. So at the half-time break, Waipawa Country United leads Central by 6 points to 5. Country United started off really well asking the question of Central, but the Central defended really well and fought back hard. Country United had complete dominance in the scrums until about 10 minutes to go, when injury to a central prop forced the scrums to go into golden oldies. So that's equalled things up for Central, and they probably have dominated territory in that first half. Donald's run a good ship at first 5. He set up the first try with a kick and chase, and he has been getting them out of trouble with his long clearing kicks on several occasions. But all in all, it's a very even contest, and it's, as I say, it's going to be a lot more even now that they have gone to golden oldies scrums. Central have Bar in the sin bin at the moment, and he will have another 5 minutes or so before he can come back onto the park. So, unfortunately, Country United ground here, because of the dry we're having, is fairly hard at the moment. And some grounds are fortunate where they have water and are allowed to water their grounds. Central Park, for instance, I remember back in the 70s playing for Takapau against High School Old Boys. In the headlines in Monday's paper, it was the beginning of the season, and the headlines were "Rugby starts hard, dusty and exciting." And that's what it was like. I mean, Central Park that year was just hardly a skerrick of grass on it, and that was way before they were able to be lucky enough to water their ground. And it's just unfortunate that that's the way the season's gone. We had the rain during the cricket season, and the autumn's got drier and drier. We've had lots of winds in recent times, and it's just made it so difficult for some of these clubs. All set to begin the second half. There it goes with Sherman kicking off. Waipawa have the ball, bringing it out along the back line. Here's a gap. There's an overlap here, but a bad pass goes. He keeps it alive. It takes it up hard. Win along the back line. Waipawa Country United coming out, and they're firing at the moment. They're asking the question, run through a tackle up to the 22. Win again out along the backs. Overlap here if things go right for Waipawa United, but he's broken the tackle. Broken 2 tackles, taken down finally inside the 22. Coming back now. United taking the ball up. Win out along the back line. Here it goes. Making ground all the time, Waipawa Country United. It comes out again. Central scrambling in defence. And there he goes. It's just short of the line. Taken down, but they have plenty of men on the blind side. Must be close to the line now. He's dropped the ball with the line in sight, and he's grasped it. Almost down stuff, I think that was. Couldn't quite pick up how the pass was, but I think it might have been down around his ankles a little bit. So with golden oldies scrums, Central should be able to scramble their way out of here. And it goes, no pushing, but no, they've got round on him, and they've penalty Central, offside. I'd imagine Sherman on his right boot will take this kick. He's kicked that well down. That's a good clearing kick. Midway 22 and 10 metre line. And it'll be Lansdowne to throw in, and it goes central, get up high and take it. Donald out. Country United's back three are back there defending any kick from Donald, and there it goes, but he's kicked this one straight to a player. And he brings it out now and kicking for that far left hand open, no cover out there. But Donald's back there in good covering position and gets it out towards the central 10 metre line. And it goes, taken, there we go, plenty of forwards out in that Waipawa back line, big boys out there as well, hard to pull down, back it comes to Win, inside, good inside pass, and he's up the gap, he's still going, brought down just outside the 22, Win along the back line again, taken up hard. These Waipawa Country United backs are looking strong. Really asking questions of the central defence. Here we go again. Overlap, ball almost to ground again. But they still have possession, Waipawa Country United. The base of the scrum there out along the back line. Defence is holding at this stage, Win. And they've lost it over the touchline. Lost over the touchline there. And it'll be central throw to the line out. I beg your pardon, it's a scrum. Throwing forward. With a guaranteed of winning the scrum are central. And they've been quite willing to try and run it out, but this time it goes straight to the full back, and he's got a strong right boot, and that's a good kick right down almost to the 10 metre line. Central. Good clearing kick. Country United's throw to the line out. And it goes. It's won by Central. Probably having dominated the line outs a little bit at Central. Comes back on the Central side. Donald shovels it on. Almost through the gap, back to Donald. He gets in the open, he's still pretty quick. There's Donald. Country United have come away with the ball, and they have penalty advantage as well. He's taken play on the touchline there. And they win the penalty in that area anyway. Here we have a sub again. Impact players aren't numbered on the listed in the program. I'm sorry, not too sure who that is that's gone on. But he's gone into lock to replace Toby Coppinger. And it goes, Country United have the ball, but it's gone into touch again. Central's throw to the line out, midway goal line in 22. Country United have had all the territory in this half. Just a word or two there from referee Cooper, who's had a very good game so far, I believe. Country United looking pretty good here, and there's a beautiful missed pass, and he's lost the ball. Beautiful tackle in the end, knocking the ball free. And Central hanging there again, defending their line. When it looked all odds on that United were going to go in the corner. Beautiful miss pass. Deserving of a try in the corner, that one. Mikey Cooper refereeing out there. He's played many a game on this park. A stalwart of Central Rugby, that's for sure. Had the pleasure of coaching him in his playing days. Very good 5'8". Knows his rugby really well. Been refereeing for a number of seasons now, and doing a great job, and so good to see him putting back into rugby for the enjoyment that he got out of it. Well done, Mikey. Donald, a clearing kick, doesn't go where he wants it, goes high into the middle of 22, taken down by Waipawa. There we go again on the open side. He's taken down midway 22 goal line. Here it comes along the Waipawa, but the ball's taken, it cut back infield. Links up. Not coming out of there, but it's been held on by that Central player, and they've been penalised. And I would imagine Country United doing the sensible thing and going for points in what has been a tight game to date. Good, exciting rugby.
Oh, yeah.
This will be number 10, is it? Taking the champion, taking the shot at goal. I may have got that wrong earlier in the piece. And he's kicked that well. That's 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3 for champion. Excellent. Good year for Central Rugby. Central has the Ross Shield at Central Park this year. That'll be later on in the school holidays, well towards the end of the season, getting into the cricket season. But that'll be a great occasion for Central, having held it there for many years, and they put on a great show. Here we go again, Central kicking off deep into Waipawa territory, coming back on the Waipawa side, running it out hard. Waipawa have it. Yeah, cleared, yes. Good kick downfield and bounces it out beautifully, because I'm sure he was probably about a metre outside his 22, but that was kicked to perfection. More subs. Going into the forwards. Central have the ball. Out to Donald. Donald feeds it on. Run up hard by that replacement player. And Central gain the penalty. 9 points to 5. Country United lead, courtesy of 3 penalties to 1 try by Central. Is it good? Is it? Almost. Just trying to keep it in there. And Central. For only the second time in this half back in Country United territory, run up hard. Rofe feeds it out. It's taken up well by Bennett. He's had a good game. Central have the ball again. Just not really sort of asking too many questions at this stage, but there's a little kick over the top. It's bound, sits up beautifully for the fullback. And he kicks it off the side of his boot into touch. Eight metres outside the Waipawa Country United 22. And it goes. Country United have that ball taken up hard. Out along the back line again. Here it comes. Plenty of players out this side. All the big popos. Country United win the penalty. Bar's back on the field after his sin bin. I missed him coming back on. And there's a good clearing kick downfield. Midway 10 metre and 22, Central Territory. Four-point advantage, Country United have. Just a try in it at this stage. Oh, he's sleepy. He's lost that ball forward and picked up by the touchy. More changes for Central. More changes for Central, and that's a good game by Wayne Elmas. He's played really well. And it goes Central winning that scrum. Donald long miss pass. Almost hurt high there. And there's another one. Central, good gain this time by Central, taking it right up to the halfway mark. Back it comes again. A solid defence there by Country United. Central win the penalty. And we'll take it deep into Country United's territory. It's a good kick, but not finding touch, unfortunately. It's brought out by Waipawa and he clears it down. Not finding touch. Brought up by Central, right into a sea of Country United jerseys. No way through there. Rofe out to Donald, long pass. Kicks through, need chasers though. Need chasers, need to be caught. Good ground here but made by Country United. Long kick downfield taken by the fullback. Runs it out to Donald. Donald's taken but gets the ball away. And it's gone forward. Unfortunately, just thrown forward. It'll be a scrum United ball. Central hanging in there. But they need territory, and they're not getting it at this stage. Finding this Waipawa defence pretty solid. And bring it out, Waipawa Country United, they take it up hard. That's good strong running in there. And they're creating an overlap here. Quick hand here. He's gone through the gap. And there's a long pass. And he should score this time. But no, he's pulled up short. Good tackle in there. Coming back on the Waipawa Country United side. Some pass. Just far he's broken through one tackle. Tackle of Bar. They're out along the back line. Here they go again, but they've lost it. No, referee says it's gone backwards, so they're still bringing it up. Coming back on the Country United side, along the back line. He's taken ball and all and driven back. That's good defence by Central. Here it comes. Coming out on the Country United side. They must only, can't be too far out now. Still have possession. Going to take some good defence to and a penalty, and that could be a yellow card. No, very fortunate there, deliberate knockout into touch. And they're going for the scrum. I thought a penalty, taking the points would have taken out beyond a try, but no, they're going for the scrum. They're confident they can do the job. Golden Oldies scrum. And it goes. Country United along the back line again, and he's got to be through this time. But no, he's held up short. Held up short. Penalty again. Going to have to be careful here, Central. Last thing they'll want is a penalty try. Going for the scrum again. I would have thought a gift 3 points to put them out beyond that try would have been the decision to take. Only takes an intercept. And it goes, Wynn has it. No, got to be in this time. Oh, and he's lost the ball again. Unbelievable. On 3 occasions, maybe 4 occasions now. With the line in sight and the ball's been spilt. Central's ball to the scrum. Sitting up here in the old grandstand that's been here for years and years. Lovely bit of work. Here it goes. Donald clears, and they Central for the meantime have got out of there. Donald playing a great pivotal role out there, and has got Central out of trouble on several occasions. That was opportunities that went begging, opportunities to kick for goal, opportunities to score in the corner. And it goes. That scrambly stuff at the back of the front of the line out, and that's a forward pass as well. It makes good ground. Country United have the ball again. Out it goes along the back line, inside pass, and he's into the gap now. But it's a good tackle, but he offloads and it's still going. And skipper Ezra in there, Cribb playing his 100th game for the club. Win this time, Country United only metres out. This time, Win goes on his own. Still coming back on Country United's side. Out along the back line this side, then Ezra Cribb drives. He drives for the line, hoping to score in his 100th game. And here, this time, he's held up over the line. Prize awarded, Country United in under the post. And go into the lead by 14 points to 5. Several sorties into the up towards the central goal line. Failed to reward Waipawa, but this time they hit it up the middle. Cribb going very close to scoring in his 100th game. When the ball came back, there was a man on hand to take it and eventually get it down after a long look by referee Cooper into the by Cribb into the under the posts. Should be a gift conversion. Over it goes. Country United go further into the lead by 16 points to 5. Just their dominance. I do wonder where we would be had they had not had to revert to golden oldies, because Waipawa Country United were so dominant in those scrums. Joyful crowd here now. Waipawa supporters feeling a little bit safer now, and it's been brought out. This is a good run, bring it right up the middle. Win has it out along the back line. Here we go again, just good strong running. Shows a beautiful gummy, he's through the middle, chips ahead, and this could result in the ball rolls out in that same old corner again. But that was a good run up the middle. Good run up the middle. That was excellent rugby. He saw the gap, and he was away. Was young Ray Timu. That was a great run. Sold a beautiful dummy. Then it goes, won by Central, taken down, coming back, long pass to Donald, and Donald clears. That's a good clearing kick. That's a good clearing kick. Almost had it charged down, but takes it outside the 22. And we're halfway through the second half now. Waipawa Country United leading by 16 points to 5. In it goes, over the back. Central win it, bring it out. Rave has it, long pass to Donald. Donald, good long pass out to the centres. It's coming back on the central side, along way goes Bar. Donald, beautiful pass. Central pouring over the top of it, coming back again. Pretty hard defence, those Waipawa Country United players were up in a flash. Can't have been much in it. Win again, he's had a good game at halfback, delivering his backs really well. Comes again from Win, and it's just and here goes an opportunity for a Breakaway there by Central, but just held on to by that Waipawa Country United player. Knocked on. Central ball. Ezra Cribb playing his 100th game for Waipawa Country United. Had a dominant game himself. On the day of the 100th game for Waipawa Country United, and it's Ezra Cribb's 100th game as well. Hasn't missed a game. What a feat. I can't say if I've heard that happening before, and no doubt it has, but that's one hell of an achievement by Ezra. Jackie tells me maybe he had the odd injury, but played through it. Down goes the golden oldies scrum again. Central ball. It goes to Donald out along the central back line into the centres, and here's a good run by the central players. He breaks out of that tackle, inside pass. He's got to get there, he's on his own, the central player. There's 2 or 3 have gathered there now. Rofe out along the backs, but those Waipawa Country United defenders are up there in a flash, and they've cut any chance of any central movement down. Here's a pass, and once again they're hitting hard in the centres, and that's good defence, but they've coughed up a penalty this time, Country United. Midway 10 metre and halfway mark. 16 points to 5, Waipawa Country United lead. And there's a good kick, just gone out. Fair throw. And it's been a little while since Central have been down this end of the park. See if they can make some use of it. And it goes, Central won the ball, although it's contested by Country United. Knock on Central. Corey Cathro has been replaced. Had a good game at fullback. Waipawa Country United ball to this golden oldies scrum. Injury to a central player earlier forcing this, and it goes, Wynn has it out, going to kick for territory. Comes right down inside the 10 metre 22, and he takes it out. Going to run it out now, Central. Out to Donald, giving Donald a bit of space on the outside. If he can get into the clear, it'd be interesting, but down the left-hand touchline goes Central. That's a good gain from Central. Right up to the 10 metre mark, and they've gained a penalty. Penalty Central, just deciding what they're going to do here. They're going for the line out. You wonder whether a scrum might have been a better option, but I suppose from this they get some territory anyway. And it goes to the line out, won by Central all but a little bit scratchy. It's hit hard, but those Waipawa Country United defenders are there. They're out to Donald. Donald onto the centres. Yeah, Central bring it up again, but there's just no way through that Waipawa Country United defence. Donald props, goes again, hit hard, taken down, and Country United have won the penalty. Have an injury out there too. Just can't see at the moment. Water boys going everywhere at the moment. Very dry sort of a day here today. Who's that? Number 8. Is that Matt Elmers? But he's okay. Here's a clearance from going to go out right on about the halfway mark. The ball bounces and bangs into the stand. Lots of children here today. Great to see them all out. Line out right in front of us. Throwing in early jumping by Central. That's well taken. Good timing for the line out, and Country United are driving up to the 10-metre line now. They're over the 10-metre line, and they're taken away by that replacement player, and he's broken. It's good gain and almost up to the 22, but he's turned over. Central have won the penalty. After all that hard work. There's a clearance by Central, and the line out will take place. About 8 metres inside the Central half. And it goes, up high goes Central, they win it again. Most of the line-outs have been won today on tap-backs from both sides. Very hard. Out here, Central over the top, no, that goes straight to a Country United hand. They bring it out up the sideline, Matty win. Inside pass. Away come Country United. Good pass. Asked the question again, broke 2 tackles. Coming back into Central have won that ball. Central have pushed right over that ball, but now they've turned over and conceded the penalty. Been a reasonable game, a reasonably good game to watch up until now. Just becoming a little bit scrappy as we get well into the latter stages of the game. Be some tired boys out there, and there we go. That was full time. So here at Coronation Park in Waipawa today, Waipawa Country United running out the winners by 16 points to 5. And a good contest. I wonder how the game would have gone had there not been Golden Oldies scrums. Waipawa had complete dominance in that area well into the game. and golden oldies were played for probably two-thirds of the game, I would imagine. I have with me here Ezra Cribb. Ezra, pretty special day for you today, turning out for Waipawa Country United and playing your 100th game on the day of their 100th club game. How did that happen? I mean, how's the body?
Oh, you just hide, eh? You know, you learn where you can go without getting injured, and you just don't carry the ball. So it's the only reason why I'm able to play 100 games for this club on the 100th day is I just do no work out there.
I don't believe that. I was watching that game pretty closely today, and you'll be able to watch it on Onga TV, and you'll see that you were doing your share of work, all right. Ezra, yeah, 100 days on the trot, 100 games on the trot. That's a real special effort.
Yeah, it's something I've actually always wanted to do, just play rugby.
Yeah.
Get up every weekend during the season and just want to get out there every week. Wouldn't have done it without our physio and our medic, Jackie Cubby.
Yeah.
She's out there fucking making sure we got everything we need, all the painkillers we need to get through the 80 minutes on the field. So all credit to her for getting the bodies right and strapping us up when we need it. So I'm just fortunate enough to not be injured to play every single game. So
it's absolutely amazing. I can't say as I've heard of that happening anywhere else before. It probably has, but it's pretty unique.
Yeah.
And for the boys to pull it off for you today in a hard-fought battle there with Central, they didn't give up. They fought to the end.
Yeah, definitely. Battle of the Bridges, that's what we call it. Waipawa versus Central. What more can you ask for from country rugby? This is just a good old classic. Get out there, bash each other, and put your whole fucking body on the line. Whoever's got the biggest heart out there will ultimately come out victorious, but you can't fault either team today. Central really put up a tough game for us, made us panic, made us stress about what we had to do, and yeah, at the end of the day we just scraped by, so with one try on the board and I think it was 3 penalties, so at the end of the day that was a difference maker.
It was a good contest. I do wonder, had the scrums not had to go to golden oldies, just what the result might have been. You certainly had dominance in that area over the Central side.
Yeah, definitely, but at the end of the day it's also player wellness. You know, we want to make sure we all come out of this game without any injuries, and we don't want to take any unnecessary risks that have to happen. So yep, that's part of the game. Not something that I'm sure they had planned, but injuries happen and it just is what it is. So, but that's only one aspect of the game. There's still running the ball, tackling, a line out that we can still contest in, so yeah.
Yeah, you seem to have a bit of a bogey on the left-hand corner up here. I think there were at least 4 opportunities to go in at the corner.
That's what happens when you put backs out there, eh? You need some forwards out there so we can catch a ball. So, but no, it's a game of rugby.
Ezra, today you successfully, I think it's gone now, the Paul Hunter Shield, but tremendous piece of wood, and you guys hold on to it. You've held it for how long now?
Oh, we just won it off Porongaho last week, so it was a big ask for us to come back and come straight into a defence, but the boys got up for it. We know how much that Hunter Shield means. It's been around, I think 1910 was when it first started up, and we're still playing for it in 2024. So the history that goes with that shield, that comes with every club, that's second to none for us for country rugby. That's our Ranfurly Shield for us country blokes here in Hawke's Bay. So
absolutely amazing. I see even Onga held it in 1918.
Yes, exactly.
It's been around, as you say, for a bloody long time.
Yeah. Well, and before me, before yourself. It's been there, and it will always be there for as long as we can carry it on. And as long as every club around here, all the country clubs have that pride of playing for it, holding it and treating it with pride, then country rugby is going to go good around here.
And there's look, congratulations on what you've achieved in your 100 games. What's your aim now?
200. 200.
Good on you, mate.
Thank you for that, and you guys have a good one, eh?
Good on you.
Cheers.
Look,
see you around.
Cheers.